Dear friends, beginners in the hobby fishing, I am happy to give you some instructions to do the job successful fishing operations. Of the most important factors in the success of the fishing is good selection of used tools, and these tools are thread, machine, snare, weightlifting, other tools assistant. Taken into account when selecting the tools to be one of the best types available in the market to get the best possible results for hunting. As the competition among global companies is fierce and violent, the most expensive is the best as long as the species used in the right place and the right size and harmonious with the rest of the equipment. First, thread. Important information for beginners of the most important fishing gear is a thread user in which differs fundamentally different way of fishing, odd miscarriage. Vary for clues traction, and also can it floss vary according to the method of fishing and the type of fish and bait used. The main difference between a string of miscarriage and traction is the degree of flexibility, while the way you need to trawl fishing filament nylon or dacron by a lower flexibility as possible. We see it on the contrary, it will be well placed in nylon. Flex miscarriage and altachient sits in it, whether fishing in inches and machine or hand. Secondly, inch we use a fishing rod and some call it lute or fiber or inch tools, which are indispensable for the hunters and inch used in hunting, and are either natural or Indian kilbus municipal or industrial fiberglass or graphite mixed with glass fiber or any material factory recently. The fishing rod is divided into several types according to the method of fishing and the nature of the water that hunt where can summarize these types are as follows. First, lute a la scapula. It is normally used in the oud fishing ollier lame, that is, using the dimple prevents access taste of the bottom, which is made of fiber material and no poles are made of carbon and features as the recent stronger and lighter and can be up to 6 meters and consists of the following lute. 1. Heels. A rear lod ointment resolved later to repair damaged joints or all blob. 2. Handle. It is the beginning of the body in order to satisfy the out and hand covers, usually textured sponge or rubber. 3. The seat. It is a place to install the machine and it is sealed by SA-funded ZNQ in the S. 4. Inch body. It consists of a set of links, each one stolen interfere with each other so they can be used for individual lute. 5. All blob. It is the tip high in the foreground of the lute and is usually solid, including the discharger, and it is the most important process of making a catch. BALSMKH. H varies according to the different type all blob method of fishing. Fourthly, snare. Many hunters do not care much one way or the type of user. Snare in fishing and focus rub merely size snare. But if we accept the fact that you say that there are no hooks and one suitable for catching all the fish, here we should choose the shape and size appropriate for the fish to be caught, or at least that abound in the area hunting. Promptly replace any hooks considers it invalid or begun to rust. Always remember that the needle is the liaison between you and the fish caught. It must be a good choice and type away completely species shoddy. Cheap fish may lose life because of non-needle good. See you in the second part. Osama Saleh, Egypt.